everyone, Andrew Crute here with Artificial Grass Marketing. Welcome back to this week's Highlight of the Week call. We've got some great stuff to cover and give you some information and more insights into some of the advantages of the Artificial Grass Marketing app and what we do. But we're going to talk about conversations, we're going to talk about contacts, appointments, opportunities and pipelines, and then we're also going to drop a little teaser on proposals and contracts that are coming very soon. Okay, all right, so we're on. Okay, so let me just get out of this. So when you open your mobile app, this is just what it kind of looks like on the phone. It's kind of representation. You'll kind of come in here to notifications, but you'll have your account name up the top here, and that's just the city it's registered to. And then down the bottom here, we have 5 areas. This is your general notifications. This is your conversations that I mentioned. This is your pipeline and opportunities. In the middle here, the little hand. You've got calendar appointments here, and then you've got all your contacts here. So let's go through these, and we'll start up. So these are conversations. These are kind of like just, this is our dummy account. So this isn't real stuff. But if you click in on this, you can kind of see it's got a whole history of all the actions that have kind of happened for this contact. This was an email that was sent. These were SMS that were attempted to send. Obviously, we don't have a phone number tied up to this, but you can kind of see here why it failed. So you can determine if, for example, an automatic missed call text back goes back to a customer and you find that it's got an error. Maybe they called from a landline, and that's why it failed. So you'll get information that's available to you there. So again, another email. We're not sending emails either. That's why that's broken. But you can kind of start to see that. You can also generate here. You can just type in brand new. Hey, how are you? You could send a message straight from there. You could also change over to send via email. So that's a great function there. Then you've got the ability to kind of attach images. And then some other functions you have here. It's not showing up very well on this, but you can attach other information to that message for the lead. You can also schedule to send this message at a later time, or you could send it immediately. Up the top here, you can even call the person directly from inside the app, from the phone number there. And then you can also, straight from here, schedule appointments, create opportunities. It's obviously showing activity. You could turn that off. And then you can even go straight to the contact here. So this is a nice little segue into our contacts. So again, just so you know where we are now over in this contacts area. So let's continue on with Quintus here. So if we're in the contact, we've gone into that contact. We've got assigned. If you have a user that's assigned, then you can add that in there. The contact info. So we've got name, email, phone number. These are tags. So if you've got tags for different types of leads, where they came from, what stage of the process they're in, and stuff like that, it'll show up there. If there's any do not disturb information active, and then just some other general info, addresses and stuff here, and then campaigns and workflows, and just kind of general information from the app itself. There would also be additional information at the bottom that would be populated if this was the live account for you. Up the top, you can see if there's any tasks. You can also create new tasks for this client. So that could be like you called them and they said, call us back in a month because we're getting a pool installed, for example. You could then set a task for like 30 days time to call them back. Notes, so this would be if you wanted to make a note about a conversation you had with this person. That's a great place. Any appointments that have been scheduled or have already been scheduled in the past will show up here. And transactions, this would be for processing of products or invoices and stuff like that. Okay, so that's some great information right there at your fingertips on your mobile device for your contacts. Next point is appointments. So this is the calendar. Obviously, again, being a demo account, we don't really have anything in here, but it's, let me see if there's anything in here. I don't think there's going to be, but you can definitely navigate between calendars. You can check all that out. It'll show up any appointments down here. And you can also, of course, schedule an appointment. Let's just do it here with one of our test accounts. You pick which calendar you want it to be on. And then you kind of gives you the option of times depending on the default of how that calendar is set up. So if we just click save, it'll save it. And then if we go over here to the dealer calendar, there, it's going to show up here for tomorrow morning. We've got an appointment at 8 a.m. that's on that calendar now. Okay. Other option here with these little lightning bolt thing is just some quick options you have to send an email, add a contact. You can actually scan business cards directly and it'll create contacts from that scan. Appointments, reviews, invoices, opportunities. And you can, like I said, you can even make calls and send SMS directly from inside the app here too. Okay. Next thing would be this opportunities and pipelines. You can kind of see the stages here. This is, so we've got leads, appointment booked, ran, proposals out, approved, deposits. So there's a whole bunch of different stages we have here. So if we go over here, I just moved one to a different stage. But if you normally on your phone, you can just kind of scroll across with the phone and go across and see. And each of the leads, you can click on and see what stage they're at, what their value is. Again, you can assign owners and followers, get in their source, and then there's a whole lot of options you have to add in data around their contact information as well. Okay. And then, so that's popular opportunity pipeline. This is really great because it lets you see exactly where your business is. And then insights is kind of piggybacks on this. It allows you to actually look at the the business overall. So you can kind of see how many deals are open, how many are won, where you're at, how much revenue there is, conversion percentages and stuff like that. Okay, final little teaser I want to have and give you guys is here where documents and contracts, we're in the final process of building out a full system for developing an initial proposal, having that sent to a client, them reviewing it, approving it, converting that to a contract, and then once that's approved, automatically generating a deposit invoice for you to collect deposits. We're very, very close. We're getting closer every day. So we're really kind of putting the pedal to the metal, so to speak, to get that done, because it's a major part of what we want to be delivering to our clients. One thing I do want to touch base on, if you are a current user, definitely make sure you check in your settings under app version that you have the latest version of the app. So right now, Android the latest version is 3.70.0, and iOS is actually version 3.76.1. Now, inside the AGM app on desktop, there is on the left-hand side menu items, there is a mobile app link you can click on, and that will take you to the iOS or Android store to find what that is, or send invites to your team to download and install the app, or you can just go to the Play Store or App Store and download those by searching for artificial grass marketing. That's where we're at for the mobile app. I hope this was a great insight for you. We're really proud of what it does and how it works, and I think it can provide a lot of benefits and flexibility for your business as artificial turf installers, and give you that flexibility to be away from your office or home or wherever you base yourself out of, to be meeting with prospects and leads, working on jobs, but also being able to run your entire business from your phone. Okay, until the next one, make sure you get in touch with us. Check out the description for links or the QR code, scan that, and send us a text, and we will look forward to connecting with you soon. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.